work at the first school. When I first met her, I knew she would be an asset to the school. She's from Baltimore, Maryland, the USA. She holds a degree in English, Spanish, and Human Studies. She graduated with honors from the University of Delaware in 2001. Later, in 2007, she got her master's degree in liberal arts from Johns Hopkins University. She has completed 10 years as a teacher, 4 being a coach. She is known for being well organized, her idealism, promptness, and she is much admired for standing up for her beliefs at all times. Her students will never forget her voice, the voice that can be heard miles away. She calls her students sunshines of my life. Incredible, exciting, fantastic, and awesome are the words she uses a lot. Her favorite things about Turkey are riding ferries in Istanbul, the baklava from Beyoğlu, visiting the Aegean Sea coast, and the friendly and kind nature of people. She's married to Alexander Best and new teacher at the business. They are moving to Mumbai, India in July. I wish all the best for them in their new environment. She's one of those teachers I hate to lose, but I'm very happy to recommend. These days, her favorite song is Friday by Meredith. I got it from your student, Meredith. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Meredith Klein to give her...
Why I love teaching in Turkey. Things like this do not happen in America. Dear parents, family members, fellow teachers, hello. After agreeing to speak with you all today, I was faced with the challenge that all speakers at graduation ceremonies face. What should I talk about? What am I going to say? What message do I have to share? Luckily, that fear did not last long, as many 8th graders were more than willing to share their ideas and give me some input. My classes told me that I should begin with a collection of all of our inside jokes, that this is the last time that you will be in this building as a student, that we're going to take advice from Rebecca Black and have fun. Party, yeah. But the problem with inside jokes is that some people won't get them. Boris suggested that I start by saying, I love Turkey. True, but I had hoped to focus more on you all as students. Ilgi went in the opposite direction, assuring me that all I needed to say was, 8th grade students, I love you. And that's it. While I certainly think positively of this class, that didn't seem to have the individual tone I was going for. Luckily, David came to my rescue, and he said that I could just begin with, David is great. He is not an egoist. The other 143 students, they're also good. While I love the use of egoist, a vocabulary word from this term, that seemed a bit one-sided. So after careful planning, after hours of thinking, of typing and retyping and deleting, I realized that my actions represented the message that I have for you today. And my message is this: we never finish learning. As students who have sat through many award ceremonies and listened to teachers give lots of speeches telling you how important it is to be a lifelong learner, I wonder if you think adults continue to learn. I wonder if you really believe this. But I'm happy to tell you that we do. While some of you are, no doubt, excited to graduate from elementary school and to count down how many years left you have of school, learning is not something that you will ever be able to finish or quantify. It's not something you complete. Rather, it's a part of who you are. And to prove to you that your learning continues throughout your lives, I'd like to share with you the things that I have learned from you all this year. John, you have shown me that true artists know how to share their quiet strength in their work. You, Jay, yeah, I see you, that an 8th grade Turkish student in 2011 can have a genuine appreciation of 1970s American rock music. Ezra K., you have taught me that it's quite possible for an 8th grader to be wise beyond her years. Chalra, you showed me every day how having a positive attitude can be contagious in the best way. To both Boris, I have learned from each of you that 8th graders can be strong enough to be true to themselves no matter what. David and Gloria, Axel and Celine, Salem and Jaren, I have learned from you how important it is for twins to have the chance to be their own person and to be recognized for what makes you unique and not part of a twin set. Genjo, from you, I have learned that an 8th grader can grasp sarcasm and a sly sense of humor with total accuracy. Unfortunately, I do not have time to speak about each one of you, but I truly wish that I did, because it's important that you all know that we, your teachers, do pay attention to who you are and to how you grow. And it's equally important that you know that learning goes far beyond exams and performance homework assignments. Learning means being able to pay attention and appreciate that which is around you. It also means reflecting on how you have changed and grown as a person. During my 4 years in Turkey, I have learned that no matter how hard I try, I will never, ever say su and sus correctly. I learned that taking time to greet people every day translates kindness across all borders of language. I've learned that describing Iran as a salty yogurt drink does not convince foreigners of how delicious it is. I learned that I wish English had equivalent expressions to Kolay Gelsin and Yetschmicholsen, because it means something when you wish people well for the little things that affect our daily lives. One of the most personal things I have learned from you and from living in Turkey is that it's okay to have pride in where I come from. Being an American in a different country can present problems from time to time, and it can be difficult when people make assumptions about you based on what they think of your country as a whole. When I first moved to Turkey, I was so keen to get it, to learn all the insider information to living in Turkey, to show that I was not just another Yabancı, that I would and could fit in. And while I did my best, and I do value what makes Turkey a special place, I have also learned that I cannot shake my Americanness, and that it's not a bad thing. It's who I am. I've seen you all exhibit such pride in who you are and where you come from, and I truly admire that. I hope to be more like that. And perhaps the most important thing that I've gained from working with you students is the daily reminder that no matter our age, we all have to face and accept change. I know that you each have a different reaction to this time in your life. Some of you are nervous to go on to lycée. Some of you can't get there fast enough. Some of you are ready to move to university tonight. Some of you feel a mixture of emotions. And I'm there with you as I prepare to move to a new country. To move to a new country and a new culture, I empathize with how hard change can be. We get used to our routines. We get used to our classes, our daily interactions with each other. We come to depend on them. We are comforted by what feels safe, and it's scary to leave that behind. learn and to better ourselves. And my hope and wish for you all is that you embrace every chance you have to learn from these experiences to come. I have valued my time as a guest in your country. It has been one of the most eye-opening, exciting, frustrating, beautiful, challenging, important periods of my life, and I have learned more than any exam or textbook ever could have taught me. I hope that each of you has the opportunity to experience such learning, both in and out of the classroom. I wish you a wonderful, adventurous summer, and that your years that follow are full of challenge, opportunity, and learning. Öğrenciler, iyi tatiller. Sizin çok